How y'all doing? It's your boy Shawtown Shaw.
And Maya Medina.
And we're back with another episode, episode 4.
Parenting.
Pop it out the box.
So, what are 2 things no one told you about parenting?
2 things no one told me about parenting. First thing no one told me about parenting, some days kids gonna have good days, some days they gonna have bad days. Plain and simple. Alright? One thing my boy Nate done taught me, it might be a good day, might be a bad day. You gotta take the good with the bad though. Second thing, there's no book on this, right? Like there's no book on how to be a parent.
Well, there's plenty of books, but it's like to each his own.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like you're not. There's no.
It works for you.
Yeah, there's no algorithm on this. Let me say that, right? Like there's an algorithm to this. There's no algorithm to this, right? It's chemistry, vibes, understanding. That's with the kids and with the parents. You know what I'm saying?
So kids have their days, and
Boy, they have their days.
There's no book on it.
Boy, E have her days. She might start crying right now. Right now. she growls at us. But that's a different story. 2 things no one told you about parenting.
2 things no one told me about parenting. I think I would have to say, it's okay to say you're tired.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to say you need help. And it's definitely okay to say you need a free day.
Parents don't get free days.
Sorry, it was supposed to be 2, but yes, you're entitled. You can. You're allowed. It's okay. But another topic for another day. Okay, let's go. Next question. So, what are some things your parents did growing up that you want to teach our kids?
Heavy on education, hard work, be dedicated. Right? Whatever you start, finish it. What are some things that your parents did that you want to teach our children?
I would have to say something that I will instill in a different manner.
Yeah, raise your voice. People need to hear that. Come on.
Something I will instill in a different manner is work hard. You have to work hard. If you want something, you have to work hard. No matter what, you have to keep going. No matter what it takes, keep going. And so I think that's something that I would want to instill. But again, I said in a different manner. But again, another topic for another day.
You got a lot of topics for another day.
I think. So with that being said, we know the good things we want to pass on to our kids. What are some things you saw growing up that you want to avoid?
Things I want to avoid. The arguments, the extras. My parents were just extra. They was extra. They did some things they could avoid. Communication. All right. The way you avoid rough parts, the way you avoid arguments, the way you avoid the toxicness that we talked about last episode is communication, right? So I'm gonna avoid not communicating. I'm gonna avoid making the situation worse, right? And I say that from, my pops won't communicate to him last shot. I'm gonna make sure I don't do it. So communication.
Okay, so saying that, and also we have to keep in mind that these are our therapy sessions, right? Mm-hmm. And you say that you want to work and you want to avoid the bad communication. Mm-hmm. We had an issue this morning where you said, what does it matter now to work on our communication? So how can you say you want to avoid those things? You want to avoid those things and still say they don't matter.
Because so we're here. It's perfect. Okay.
This is our safe space.
Yes. So, Mama Medina, this is about what I've grown accustomed to. So I've seen, you don't want to talk, and if it's not your way, you don't want. Now all of a sudden you want to do the right thing, right? So for me, it'd be like, okay, yeah, it'd be talk. I'm not. When you say communicate, you mean communicate to where you hear it, right? I don't feel like you mean communicate to where you listen to what's really going on. You're telling me, again, the thing is, whenever I address as a man, men gonna feel me on this if y'all watch it. When you address how you feel, the first thing they gonna say is you a bing.
No, I don't. I feel
You want me to
like
walk out the set? If you're gonna tell the truth, you're gonna tell the truth.
you're saying
18 to 24.
you're saying that you wanted to do things right from the beginning, and now I want to do things right, and now you're kind of like on the defense, you know, like you know, it's am I just all talk, you know, do I really want to change? And I feel like I deserve an honest chance because it's a whole different situation. We have a child.
True.
And we have a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And coming, like, I've had a little boy in the last 6 years,
Mm-hmm.
and things are typically in a Hispanic household, the boys are spoiled and catered to, and they do no
Sound
wrong.
like Nate. Sound like Nate.
And I will admit that. But there was a time where I did not want to admit that my son was spoiled. I was just been out of denial for a while, but that's still my baby. Me and Nathaniel went through a lot together. And so that's
a
my
grown
baby.
man, y'all. Yeah. Wait to see
No matter how big my baby gets, I know one day he's gonna tower me, and that is still gonna be my baby. He will forever, just like your mom says you are her baby, he is forever going to be my baby. Okay?
I got you.
So I just have a very soft spot for my baby. And that's all there is to it. I have a soft spot, and I know he's spoiled. Prior to having my daughter, I didn't have the same mentality I have now because I was raising a boy. So it was like, it's different now. Now it's like, I see my daughter, and I think, heck no. There's no way on earth, space, wherever, that she was doing even a piece of the things that I did growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if I don't want her to do those things, I can't do those things. If I don't want her to learn that behavior, I have to change my behavior. So that is
Preach.
why I say this situation is different, because I am seeing life now through her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do things different for her, and because I want her to be everything that I wasn't and more.
Can I say something real quick?
What?
The only thing is, okay, y'all, so my biggest issue, and probably one of the main reasons why Mommy Medina and I aren't together and probably won't get back together is Mommy Medina doesn't like to listen to me. Let me say that, right? And she can sit here and say, well, there's not many times he was wrong. I'll say something, like with Nate's behavior, right? Nate's not a bad kid. Nate's bad. He's bad. I love him. I love him like his last name.
Spoiled. He's spoiled.
He's right there. But that's not the point. All right. So Nate's behavior, I say it could be adjusted, but you have to talk to him. You have to work with him day in, day out. Some days, and they don't even frustrate me anymore. It's just the consistency of being a parent. Right. So like our channel is named Co-Parenting because that's what we're doing. But our page is really about being consistent as a parent, right? We're more of an informative page. We're sure there's gonna be some. How many people right now having sex without condoms gonna have babies and they're not gonna work out? We're showing them, hey, you might not have worked out in a couple, but you can work out as a team. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So we do. I don't not listen to you. I just handle my business. Like you be little, but I'm still gonna take care of everything. I'm still gonna do what I got to. I'm just not arguing with you because that's what you want to do. You want to argue. That's what you're accustomed to. So you want to argue and then be like, everything's fine in 2 seconds. She doesn't want to argue, apologize, and then everything be okay. She wants to argue, sweep it on the rug, come back like nothing happened. True or false?
A lot of times, yes.
So, but that's us working. What is your proudest parent moment, Mommy Medina?
I would have to say my proudest parent moment with Nathaniel would have to be when I finally got him potty trained. That was like the best thing ever. It was like, yes. I don't gotta wipe your butt no more. But I lied to myself because I still do. So yeah, that one. And then with my baby, when she said mama, she says mama is so sweet. What was your proudest daddy moment?
Proudest daddy moment. First, when Nate was teaching him how old he was. Proudest daddy moment. All I had to do was take TV away from him. Take TV away from him for 3 weeks now. Probably get everything else we need. Birthday, all that. And we eat. Just everything look. You know, she's my first child, so everything she do is special to me. Right? I haven't had first walks yet, but special moment was me the way she ate that chicken on Saturday. Alright? 8 months and she ate that chicken like she was 10. Proud moment for a fat person. Okay, it's your boy Shawtown Shaw and
Mommy Medina.
And this was our episode, Parenting. Hey man, y'all probably not hearing no more, but if you are, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned. We got something coming for you. Alright?